business. So you actually end up being dependent on something that you have no control over. And I'm here to tell you that that's the worst position to put your business in. So think about it this way. A lot of people, they'll be like, Steve, I got word of mouth. Word of mouth. And I say, well, when that mouth wakes up on the wrong side of the bed and someone asks them about your business or something, they may not explain it the way that you want them to explain it. And even if they were, they just finished doing you just finished doing some work for them, and then they started to talk about your business, are they going to talk about in your business the way that you need it to be talked about? What if that individual's situation is different than the one that was doing the talking? See, a whole bunch of problems can come up with the word of mouth. Whenever someone asks me, they're like, Steve, can we refer people to you? I say, yes, you refer them to us. You don't say nothing but this is a good company, because everyone's situation is going to be different. Now, depending on, what type of business you're in, you might have a restaurant, or you might be an attorney, you might be a plumber. Sometimes the word of mouth is utilized to be like a bridge for trust. But still, even with that word of mouth and all of that, you can see from reviews, pick an attorney in your area, pick a plumber in your area that this company has been around for a long time. They do excellent work, and you'll still see reviews in there where people were complaining about something. And that's because everybody's situation is a little bit different. We're all individuals. So now, understanding that we are all in the advertising business, like no matter what business we're in, if we cannot put a system together to bring people to see what we had to offer, you might as well say the clock is ticking to put your business out of business. No matter how much money you have, that car company that was online car company that was buying cars, they had millions of dollars. They had millions of dollars from investors. I think it was upwards of $25 million, and they went out of business. So, it does not matter how much money you got if those two things that I just talked about are not true. And then also that you are not figuring out a process to be able to bring people to see what you had to offer.